Hey y'all, baby, this is for Claressa Shields. Baby, I don't understand why people do not like to see a person who's winning, who's happy, who's in a loving relationship regardless of the circumstances, who's striving, who's the GOAT, who is living their best life, who is accomplishing things that they've never imagined and just climbing to the top nonstop. Why do we not like to see that? I'ma need Clarissa, I'ma need you to stay focused because all I'm seeing is all this negativity about Claressa Shields. I'ma need you to stay focused. Stop replying back to these comments. These comments and these blogs are doing what they do best. You know, they're doing content. They're talking about the best thing to talk about. They're talking about what's popping. You don't have to reply. I need you to stay focused because sometimes, you know, some of the stuff get in our heads. You know what I'm saying? Not mine too much, but I don't want none of this stuff to get in your head, blocking your blessings. Because all the negativity that I'm saying to myself, don't we want what she have? Don't we want to be great? Don't we want to be happy? Don't we want to be in a loving relationship, regardless of the circumstances? Don't we want to be the GOAT? Don't we want the best for ourselves? Don't we want to be healthy? Don't we want to eat right? I see too much that she's doing right and so much of what we want. So Clarissa needs to understand that you don't have to comment because most of the people want what you have. They want to be successful. They want to be well known. They want to be popular. They want to be rich. They want to be happy. They want to be the greatest of all times. You are that. Nothing more, nothing less. You are already there and have not finished yet. So that's what I'm saying. I said, well, let me do a positive reaction to Claressa Shields because that's all I see. It's greatness. It's only one thing that they can say, that she's messing with the married man. But the married man's wife is messing with someone also. So that's neither here nor there, right? Okay, so that shouldn't even be a topic of conversation. She's messing with the married man, and the man's wife is messing with someone also. Why is that still a topic of conversation? Why? Claressa Shields is well known. And I said before that I watched Claressa Shields before social media. Everybody didn't learn about Clarissa through social media. I'm a fan of boxing. I'm a fan of women boxing. I've always thought that Claressa Shields was great. I always thought that. I've been following Clarissa before her and Layla Ali confrontation. A lot of y'all don't even know about that. See, I don't follow what's trending on social media. That's why a lot of people don't know a lot about what's going on in the world. Because if it's not on social media, they don't know it until it gets on social media. You see? One thing about it, two things for sure. She's been famous. Social media did not make her famous. She's been the GOAT. She's been rich. She's been successful. She don't get what she has. She didn't get what she have through social media. And I think we need to respect that. You know, I would never try to tell or tear someone down because of their strength and their growth and their ability to continue to prosper. That girl's dream is being played out. Her dreams are being played out. And I just want her to understand that the people that are downing her want what you have, want to be rich, want to be successful, want to be the GOAT or the GOAT, want what you have. We all want what she have. So why tear each other down? Why do that? I'm gonna need you to stay focused on your grind. The time that you putting in on replying back could be time that you putting in with yourself, with papoose and things that you got going on. It's content for everybody. You don't need to worry about content right now. I mean, on yourself, you know, like your YouTube, which is blowing up, congratulations. Your YouTube, giving us the content, giving us your lives, telling us about what's going on in your life. Continue that, because I would love to continue watching. But the going back and forth and replying back to this person, replying back to that person who is not even where you're at. And I'm not even hating on nobody. But to me, when you're replying back to people that's not where you're at, you're taking yourself down to their level. Not saying that they would never come up, but I feel like I wouldn't worry about or even comment or reply back to somebody who's not done the things that I've done, doing the things that I've done, at the place that I'm at. And what's the reason? You're better than that. Better than that. Stay focused. Just like I want to say, you say you are the Beyonce of boxing. You are. But what you fail to realize is Beyonce don't reply back to nothing that we have to say, that they have to say. She don't care because it doesn't feed her ego. It doesn't matter what nobody say about Beyonce. Beyonce is gonna be Beyonce, and Beyonce is gonna grind, and Beyonce is gonna get hers. Don't need to reply back to people that's not on Beyonce level. Why would Beyonce get on here and reply back to somebody like us? We're not on her level. We wish we were. And if anybody say they don't, cotton picking LIE. So you, just like Beyonce, stay focused on yourself, your family, your love life, what you got going on. People want what you have. They want it. You're successful, beautiful, stylish, competitive, a winner, loving, caring, from what I see, and all the above. But when I see replying back to BS, I'm like, oh my God, why is she replying back to this? Why is you even giving this life? You have life. They trying to get some of your light. You light. You lit up. You are lit up. They want some of that light. If they didn't, they wouldn't talk about it. It's nothing negative to say about you. Nothing negative to say about Claressa Shields. Nobody knows her life. And what we do see, I don't see anything negative to say about her, not even the relationship. Because who's the judge? That's the only one. She's going in the right direction. She's doing the right thing. And she has not even started the milestone. So, with that being said, I just wanted to get on here and give Clarissa her roses. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful way to go. Wonderful thing to show our upcoming kids in the world. Upcoming. If she can do it, I can do it. If she come from the slums or however she say she come from, I can get out of it. I can follow my dreams. I can accomplish things. I could be a winner. I can be a GOAT. I could be a GOAT. Continue to do that. Continue to prosper. You do not need to shine the light on anybody that's trying to downgrade, downplay, get your shout, get your clout. You don't need to do that. You've already arrived. We're trying to arrive. You've already arrived and you've just begun. You're young and you have a long way to go. But you're there. But you have not stopped growing. But you're there because you're rich, you're successful, you're happy. So you're there. A lot of us aren't there. We're not successful. We're not rich. But we all want to be there. You're there. No need to explain nothing to nobody. If they're talking about something, girl, do your thing. Get on your live. If you run across somebody saying something negative about you, get on your live. Bump that and talk about you and what you got going on. Because while you talking about them, we missing out what you got going on. Because you want to address some bull BS. When we want to hear about you and what you got going on. Watch you do your live. Watch you do you. That's what I watch you for. And I'm sure everybody else who watch you to see who you are, what you got going on, what you cook, like them oxtails. We don't want to hear, that can come. I ain't gonna say you can't reply. Reply if you want to. But do all that after you win. After you win this match, then you can do all that. Well, you should. I never tell a woman what to do. Then you should do all that BS. But right now, that BS is not important. What's important is your focus. Focusing on you. And that's all. Keep the focus on you. The rest of that BS can come after we win. Peace.